guys. Um, I gotta go and pick up these seeds, so I'll take y'all with me, and then I'll sit down and have a little talk with y'all. Alright. As you can see, the jungle is in full effect. I know a lot of people like string up this other stuff. Uh, Plenty of them up here. I pulled some off because Marissa wanted some fried green tomatoes. And not those sitting in here. But yeah, we got plenty of tomatoes. And it's a jungle, a tomato jungle. The sunflowers are starting to bloom. These are the cherry tomatoes. And these, me and Marissa was out here earlier and picked some of these, and some of them's already turned oranger than when we were out here. It was hot today. And these are very sweet. These are good. There's a beet down there to get those this weekend. That's the turmeric and carrots. And I got a weed again. I always got the weed after rain here in Virginia. Got more tomatoes in there. Probably gonna have to get some insecticidal soap out here as well. But I digress. This is the Russian kale from last year's garden. And that's the okra in there. But these are the seed pods. And I might have left it too long. I'm gonna go ahead and eat these. They are so good. But some of them are already broke open. Should have got a big trash bag. I need a weed, but I got a lot of stuff going on health-wise right now. I went back to the eye doctor today, and they found cataracts in both of my eyes. The cataracts are growing very quickly, so I'm gonna have to have cataract surgery in a few weeks. What I'm doing is I'm just gonna put these in here. I'm gonna have some volunteering on the ground because I didn't realize I had forgotten about them, truthfully. And I should have got a bigger bag. You can hear the seeds falling out. So I'm gonna be having a lot of volunteers. I don't know. Choo-choo. I'm gonna be having a lot of volunteers on the ground. I have to find somewhere to plant them. Put them inside this plastic bag. Y'all little seeds just pop. So yeah, so there's like a bunch of seeds down here. I wish I had bought one. So they're a volunteer, and then that'll be like my winter kill. So I'll just brush them all up into a pile right here. They're a volunteer, and then I'll just leave them and plant them somewhere. But these dry out and hang them up in the house and they'll dry out. You can already hear them. I'll walk around. I haven't seen any all. You see the sunflowers are doing good. And I keep checking out here. I'll cut, well, I had y'all out here with me when I cut these back to try and give more airflow and sunlight to these black beauty squash. They're beautiful plants, gorgeous plants, big plants. Got plenty of male flowers, not those many female flowers, and more sunflowers. Grandkids planted most of these, and this is a melon is growing up over here, and then this is a what's it, the thingy, but no squash, none. So yeah, so I moved my grapevine over here. I forgot to water it though. I had to water it. But here's the brack. There's two of them. There's a brack over there, bananas, and there's one right here, bananas. But it's too cold here, so we don't get any bananas. But it's fun growing the banana forest. Uh, so I just put some sweet potatoes right there where I dug up those potatoes last week. And so the next row of potatoes should be ready to be dug up. If not next week, then the week after that, the next row of potatoes will be ready to be dug up. The volunteer potatoes, like I said, I need to weed, but I've had a lot of stuff going on. This is a volunteer. I don't know if it's a cushaw or what it is, but I know I didn't plant it. So this is a volunteer, some type of squash plant. Over here, we got a volunteer cherry tomato over here. And there's the little tomatoes right down there. And so this is more the raspberry bush or the blackberry bush. Those are the sunchokes I moved over here. And here is the volunteer tomatoes, like over here. See, they're dying back now, so they're almost ready to be harvested, the volunteers. And then that's the third row of potatoes right there. And then once I get these potatoes up, I'm gonna put some more potatoes right there. Yeah. The placenta kale is doing great, as you can see. The neighbor's pecans keep trying to come up over here. But these are the patty pan squash, and they're getting ready to flower, which is good. More of the stupid morning glory everywhere. These are cucumbers back here. I haven't gotten any cucumbers yet, but they're spreading, they're flowering. And if we get some rain, I'll get some cucumbers. And I got the weed back here too. But yeah. I just don't understand why this stuff keeps growing back here. You pull it up, you pull it up. I know it's the birds. The birds drop, they poop. Come out here to eat the bugs, stuff like that. But when they poop, they're also seeding your garden with weed seeds. And so just a lot to have to be doing right now. Um, so hopefully I'll get some cucumbers. We get some rain, I'll probably definitely get some cucumbers. There's one over there. There's one, it's a small one though. So the peas didn't do anything this year. It just got too hot too fast. So my peas didn't do anything. Sick of this thing. Everywhere I look, it's the morning glory coming up. Everywhere I look. But I made another lasagna, char lasagna, last night, and it was really good. So I gotta start some more char too. So another pecan trying to come up. So yeah, so I got to come out here with my scuffle hoe and weed to ease off the trellis. That's some cilantro that went to flower, but I leave it alone because, as you can see, there's little bees and flies and stuff on that cilantro, which brings, hopefully, it'll help with my cucumbers getting pollinated. The okra is actually getting ready to start flowering, and it's only about a foot tall. And then my corn got knocked down by that storm, but we kind of set it up, and as you can see, my ears are forming, so I will get a few ears of corn off of there. This is a huckleberry, once again, the birds. This is the cushaw, and it has some baby cushaws on it, so it's been getting pollinated. This was a Marketmore cucumber. It has like a couple small ones. Like I said, we need some rain. Once we get some rain, then I'll be good to go. This is a bush bean. Oh, and I got a couple of beans. It's starting to make some pods, so that's good. And then the cushaw goes all the way back there, and then that's my giant fig tree. And it's full of figs. I mean, it's loaded. Some more sunchokes over here. So that's another root vegetable. Sunchokes, which is fine by me. Natural trellis. Uh, you can hear the speaker. There's a game over at the Tide. The Norfolk Tides is the local, what they call them peoples, the teams. I can't think of it right now. AAA team. And so they have a game tonight. And if they win, oh, there's another little cucumber. So if they win, they do fireworks, and like the grandkids love it. But they went home with their mom today. And so it's doing great. I've harvested off of it. It has like a little bit, some little bug bites and stuff, but the Placenta kale tends to do better than a lot of the other kales that I have. So I'm gonna have to put some fertilizer down. See, there's a couple of cucumbers over there, and there's that one. It's all misshapen, so it's not very happy over here. I'm not gonna plant cucumbers over here again, probably. The best cucumbers I've grown since I moved here, the best ones I grew were actually on that side of the garden, in front of the barn. So those are the best cucumbers I've grown. So, but yeah, if we don't get another bad storm that knocks my corn down, we'll be able to harvest that corn. Some of it this weekend, because you can see the tassels are already turning brown on some of it, on the ears. So some of that corn, it's not as big as I would have liked, but the storm broke it down. So yeah. So it didn't get as big as I wanted it to because of that storm. See how tall that is over there? That's what I was expecting for all of the corn. And I'll show y'all. You can see up in there, you see some of the figs, and the tree is gonna be loaded with figs. And it's like, yeah. Here's some bigger ones. So I still got some red chard, some yellow chard. I got some pan squash just coming up in there. I have some regular white chard. I have a couple of onions that's going to seed. I let a bunch of my onions go to seed this year. There's some more red chard and more pan squash down there at the bottom. But I let a lot of my onions go to seed this year, so I can plant out um, new onions. This is there's kohlrabi in there and rutabaga and some turnips. And I'll probably do another harvest of the greens in there so that I can make a pot of greens. Y'all can see down in there, y'all can see that there's the rutabagas in there. I thinned them out. That's a big one right there. So I need to get some more of those ready to plant too, the rutabaga. Slowly clearing out this area over here. I let this one go to seed. It did very well. We've eaten off of that a lot. So it's going to seed, and then I'll be harvesting some of the seeds off of that one. Mosquitoes are bad out here. But I got a beet right here. And I think I have one. That's another pan squash right here. I think I have one garlic. Had one garlic. Yeah, somebody done got it. Oh well. If it's gone, it's gone. And then I got a tomato bush over here. The arugula that I planted right there is going to seed. The shallots is going to seed, which I wanted to. More sunchokes right here. So I'm going to have a good crop of sunchokes this year. The chicory is flowering. So that's what chicory flowers look like. The wild chicory. And it's like all over in here. Here you can see some of the figs are different sizes. Like that's one of the hybrid figs. It has the shape of the golden fig, but it'll be like a turkey fig inside. And then these are the turkey figs on this side over here. So there's tons of figs in them. Tons. So my lilies from my mom's house, hers came from her mom's house, and her mom got hers from her mom, and so on and so forth. These lilies have probably been in our family for over 100 years, being different, the women passing them down from generation to generation. And so my lilies are blooming. These are the ones I moved last year when I was thinning them out over there by the barn. And so now that they've taken them, they're flowering, they're happy. I don't successfully moved. And so here are my hydrangea. They're happy. And so these I'll be taking cuttings from, so that I can put some hydrangea around the front of the house. I'll be taking cuttings off of these this year. And so yeah, it's still hanging on. But and more sunchokes over here, more walking onions over here. As you can see, we put them over here where they can actually walk in the dirt. Just set their babies in the dirt so they can walk over there. So yeah, some of the zinnias, they came up. These are volunteers from last year. But yeah, this is my weedy garden. The this is the pak choy, pak choy, one of them, or tek choy, whichever you want to call it, that came up, and it's going to seed. So I let it go to seed. This cilantro is pretty much done, so I need to get some more cilantro seeds and just throw them in the bucket. And these are the King Tut purple peas. I'm letting them dry on the plant, and I'm gonna collect those seeds for next year. So yeah, so that's what's going on, guys. I got cataracts. I got to have cataract surgery. Um, so y'all keep me in y'all thoughts and prayers, and I'll do the same for y'all. I haven't been able to see, like, my fine vision is like pretty much gone. So like this is going to seed over here. So I got to get those out of there so they can dry. And these are they split the so it's time to get some of these up. The dang on it, can't even think of the name of them now. But here they go. So I'll take these in the house. And there's some more in there too. So I can get all this stuff cleaned up so I can till over here to get ready for winter. I think I stepped in some ants. So yeah. So I'm gonna let y'all go. Keep me in y'all thoughts and prayers. Once I know more of when the surgery is gonna be and everything like that, I'll update y'all. It's always something. It's like it's always something. And so I don't know if this is borage or if it's comfrey. This one right here. So if anyone knows, let me know if this is borage or if it's comfrey. But it's beautiful. The flowers are beautiful. And then I got a couple of beets. It's a nice size one right here. See right there? I got a beet right there. Got some beets over here. And the lily flowered over here. And these right there. Shallots. That's right. Shallots. So yeah. So I'm going to let y'all go. Going back in the house because I probably shouldn't be out here. I already been out here one time today. So I'm pretty much being bad right now. Because the bright light, it'll give me a headache eventually. But I'm excited about, oh, look. My flowers are blooming. My rose is blooming again. Look. And this time it has white flowers on it. See that? That's how the flowers were at first, remember? And now this time it's blooming. It has white flowers on it. Ain't that crazy? The same rose bush has two different colored flowers blooming from it. That's crazy. So yeah. And then I'll research propagating roses too, so I can put roses in different places around the yard. So I'm really going this time. So y'all take care. I'll keep y'all updated about what's going on. Right now they're just changing out my contacts, and my vision gets worse. It's crazy because I went to the doctor in March. There were no cataracts. And then when my vision started getting worse the last 4 weeks, and I go back, and today I went back and they checked my vision again, and it's cataract, left and right eye. Look at those. Yeah, we're gonna have some nice figs. My mother-in-law's gonna be happy because she already told me I ran out of the fig jam. I need more fig jam, so I gotta make fig jam for her. So yeah. Oh. All right then, y'all take care. Be safe. Be good.